Good evening, Jonah.
I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire.
That's right. As a matter of fact, I have been looking into the fire, and I don't know if you're going to believe this, but I think I may have seen Helgi's ghost. Have you heard anything about other people seeing this?
The poor child is probably begging for us to string up her murdering father. Best tell the Jarl.
Right. Well, I'm definitely going to see what I can do about this. It's not right. A child being a ghost like that. Any ghost is bad enough. Spirits ought to move on to Aetherius when they die, but... Well, whatever's going on, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. But in the meantime, I was wondering if you would like me to perform here this evening. Thank you. Alright. Well, let's see if this other bard will take a break first. Hey.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorbook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
Right. My spirits are brightened already. Alright. Let's see. What should I play tonight? I'm thinking this one. And I'm also thinking I may want to get a little bit of extra help looking into this ghost situation. I wonder if that Swamp Knight is still around. Seems like this would be right up her alley.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then, huh?
Hi yourself. Apparently... Well, I don't know what's going on there. Garm, calm down. Okay. Last night I found the Swamp Knight hanging out right here in my room. Hey,
Why, good evening.
Anum Law, was it?
What can I get you, Alva?
What can't you?
I was wondering if you might want to,
Feet?
come along on a bit of an investigation. I'm looking into the ghost of a murdered child, and I thought that might be something you would be interested in helping me with.
Lead, brave one, and I will follow.
Thank you. Well, Arander, where did you go? Still out here? Alright. I should probably get a bite to eat before we go anywhere.
I admit, I don't pay much attention to what goes on in this town. The murder of a child bears investigating.
I agree. Much as I hate getting roped into these things, I can't just stand back and watch for this one. Alright. Let's just... I don't want anything too heavy. I think I'll just snack on a carrot for now. And maybe... No, I think I'll just stick with that for now, and if I get hungry later, I'll have some more. Come on, let's get going and see what we can find out. Good evening.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Understood. I'm on business for the Jarl right now. Though, I'm thinking I should probably get a little bit more prepared first before we go out there. First things first, some light.
Oh, you've got a Daedric prince in your head? It happens to the best of us.
What? Why are you telling my dog that he has a Daedric prince in his head? You're a strange one, Swamp Knight. Alright, so I've got some light. Then... I definitely want a helmet just in case there's trouble. And my shield. And I really ought to put the loot away. Then... I don't know. Might be good to be ready to shout if I have to. Though I'm not fond of the idea.
Mara, protect us both.
Alright. Ready to go? Let's go check out that graveyard again. Be ready for anything. Evening.
Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife?
Your wife? No. Is she missing?
Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife?
Well, if I see her, I'll let you know, but... Sorry, I haven't seen any signs. Alright. The graveyard was... up here, wasn't it? Is that... I think I see someone. No, just stones. No, oh, that is definitely someone. A vampire. Nice work, Garm. Are there any more?
It was a bit difficult to come to the ways of Mara at first. My fellow priests were kind, quite patient with me.
That's... Hey, did you see what happened?
She's dead. He's speared. She's a vampire.
This is Leolette. Wait, hold on.
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
She was your wife? What can you tell me about her?
Leolette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Leolette.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her.
Alva again.
In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Well, that's not suspicious at all. I think they might have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
Well, I don't see many other suspects. And if Leolette was a vampire, I'm assuming she wasn't before she left. So, this is a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leolette may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Well, we'll see. The question is, what was she doing at a child's grave? Maybe there's something on her that will let us know what's going on, or give us a clue at least. Let's see. Lockpicks. Ugh. And I suppose the rest I'll leave for her husband. Well, I guess if you're gonna end up in a graveyard, might...
If only Hroggar loved his child as much as this vampire did. I don't care what magic Alva used, that fool of a Nord has no excuse.
Agreed. for sure. I guess Laylet skipped a step when it comes to ending up in a graveyard. Wow. So this leaves me with a question. Do we go and investigate Alva's house now, or do we wait till the morning?
Leaving my friends to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
At least you didn't murder any children, right? I'm thinking... vampires are active during the night, and if Alva is one, then maybe it would be best to... I don't know. Last I saw her, I think she was in the tavern, so now might be an opportune time to go and check out her house. On the other hand, if she is a vampire, and if she sleeps during the day, it might be better to go then, so that we can catch her off guard. Either way, I don't think I'm getting much sleep tonight.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
And there she is. Alva, is it? Oh, I hope this light isn't too bright for you. And let me just turn off my lantern. Evening.
I hear you put Laylet out of her misery.
Well, news spreads fast, doesn't it?
Well, aren't you the pretty one? I bet all the men chase after you.
Chase after me, trying to kill me, maybe.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
Oh, is that so?
These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat.
Right. You know, that remark about cattle, not at all encouraging. I'd better go speak to Yona anyway.
Well, good evening.
What can I get you, Alva?
What can't you get me, sweetie?
Did you want something to eat?
Eat? No, I don't think I'm hungry. Not now, at least.
Right. Okay. Tell me if you change your mind.
Well, at least she's not hungry. That's good anyway. So...
I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire.
About that room for the night?
I've been enjoying this journey with you. Not for the wealth we've accumulated.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room.
Just being
Right
able
this
to
way.
carry Mara's will to
I
every
assume
corner
it's
of
the
Skyrim.
same room as last night? Yes. So... I'm thinking we
Let me know
sleep
if
in
there's anything else
shifts.
you need.
Because I certainly don't want to be asleep without someone watching over me. As long as she's in here. Ugh. I should get some rest, though. I don't know how things are gonna go in the morning, but I don't want to be tired if I'm going to be dealing with a vampire. Good night. Vampires of Vardenfell, Volume 2. A collection of knowledge concerning the vampires of the island of Vardenfell. Well, I don't know if this will help us in this situation. We're certainly not on Vardenfell. But it might be good to know something more about vampires. Maybe there'll be a tidbit in here that'll help. In the West, a shadowy fraternity of vampire hunters is believed to be primarily composed of formerly afflicted vampires who have been cured of the disease. According to legend, the vampire hunters refuse to reveal the cure to the disease, for fear that it may encourage depraved thrill-seekers from deliberately infecting themselves. You know, I think that's a much more slim chance than the chance that somebody will actually legitimately need a cure. In the East, the Western tradition of vampire hunters is unknown. Vampirism is known to be incurable, and even if it were curable, a cured vampire would be an abomination to be destroyed. Since the disease is infallibly cured if treated within 3 days, failure to treat oneself after an encounter with a vampire would be considered a deliberate attempt to contract the disease, and a mark of monstrous depravity. In temple doctrine, one ancient tradition holds that among his many other crimes, Molag Bal, the father of monsters, spawned the first vampire upon the corpse of a defeated foe. Several different versions of this story exist, with the foe variously identified as a Daedra lord, a temple saint, or a powerful beast creature. This account of the origin of vampirism is peculiar to Morrowind, appearing nowhere else in Imperial lore. Unfortunately, scholarly inquiry upon this topic is discouraged by the Temple, which controls access to the only substantial collection of historical and cultural records in Morrowind. Though the Dunmer believe the disease is incurable, a buoyant armiger of former years named Galler Rithari insisted that he was cured of vampirism. Initially imprisoned by the Temple for heresy, he later recanted, was released, and served his final years as a librarian in the Hall of Wisdom in Vivec. It is interesting that previous to his imprisonment for heresy, Rithari had been posted to the buoyant armiger garrison at Bal-Ur, a pilgrimage site known as the birthplace of Molag Bal. Well, I'm not sure we learned much useful from that, but it is good to keep in mind that I should treat myself for disease within 3 days of facing a vampire. Alright, well, I suppose it's time to wake up Arander from his shift. Hey.
Ready to get moving?
Just about, are you? Well, let's see if we can find Anum La.
Mara will protect you.
Good morning. You still up for helping with this? Well, it was a ghost problem, now it seems to be a vampire problem.
Lead on, brave traveler. Lead on.
All right.
You lead, I'll follow.
Let's get a bit of breakfast first. Let's see. I'm thinking... may as well keep working on this. It's not the most appetizing food I've ever had, but... oh well. Alright. Let's see.
Heading out. The scales are itching for a fight. It's that or a bad case of rust chancre.
Yeah, well, be ready for a fight. We might be getting into one soon. Depends on what we find at Alva's house. Alright. Now... perhaps we should report to the Jarl first. See if she has anything to say on the matter. Oh. Great. Well, where is it? Where is it? You wanted a fight, Anamala? You're getting a fight. Hey. Ah, missed. It's coming around again. Wait. Get back inside, kid. Get back inside everyone! No. Where is it? Where is it?
No one crosses me!
Hey! Pick on someone your own size. Hey!
That's the last of them.
I think we got it. Is this again? Well. That was refreshing.
Really dead then?
Yes, yes it is. Is everyone alright?
It can't be. You took its very soul.
Or something like that.
It's really dead then?
Hey, are you the wizard I've been hearing about?
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath!
What?
I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
I'm sorry, why would anyone accuse you of those things?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Right. So if people are so hostile to you here, why did you decide to set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My
No kidding.
talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
Well, anything you can tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Yeah, I had that impression already.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
I wish I could say that. But I guess I can't anymore, can I? Well, let's take a look. Arrows. And we're getting a few of these bolts back anyway. Alright. Come on. Let's go stash these on the horse. Hello, Bera. How did you end up all the way over here? There we go. Definitely don't want to be lugging those around all day. And hey, this is a good time to go see about Alva's house. If everyone's over there looking at the dragon, they won't be paying attention to what's happening on this side of town, which I believe is where Alva's house is. It's not this one, is it? No. And that's where the blacksmith set up shop. Ah. Good morning. Don't mind me.
This town has been fraught with tragedy, and yet through it all, they endured. The Nords are hard people traveling.
Alright, I think this is it. You two, keep a watch while I try and unlock this door. Come on. Ah. Well, this is going well so far. Wait, there we go. Cozy. Alright. Let's be ready If she really is a vampire, well, we'd better be careful. Immortal blood. And that's ominous. And anonymous. It looks like it's just a story, though. Nothing there worth investigating. Somehow I have the feeling that's where we need to go. Real quick, though. No. Okay. Let's be very quiet. Oh. Well, look what we have here. Yep. Huh. Well, I guess that was our proof. And a journal. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Hroggar was easy to seduce. Movarth said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Hroggar is perfect. Apparently not perfect enough, since he was not watching over you when I came in. Laylette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I've spread the rumor in town that she has left to join the war. Fools. Movarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst. An endless supply of blood and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Hroggar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Laylette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Hroggar must be seen as innocent if he is going to be my protector. That little fool, Laylette burned Hroggar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi. Oh, gods. Except Laylette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Laylette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There is a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. No, I'd better take this with me.
A vampire's coffin, but only one. Strange. I expected there were more of them. No, hoped is more like it.
If this journal is correct, then there are more of them. So if you're looking forward to a fight with vampires... Oh, God help me. I think you're going to get one.